Lila thought she was an internet professional. She spent most of her time online, knew how to secure her accounts, and how to delete her old posts. She firmly believed in the power of the delete button, considering it her salvation from anything she might regret. But one rainy night, she began to discover that the internet wasn't just a network of buttons. It was a living entity that breathed and remembered everything. The story began when Lila decided to search for an old childhood friend, Mark. She only had his name, so she started digging through old internet archives. She didn't expect to find anything, but when she typed his name into the Wayback Machine, a site that saves copies of old websites, she felt a shiver down her spine. An old website Mark had created at the beginning of the millennium appeared before her, containing a personal blog. Lila knew that Mark had closed this site years ago and that he had erased everything from it. But at that moment, she saw posts that were never meant to be seen by anyone. Mark had written about very private secrets, his unfulfilled dreams, and even old photos he had deleted years ago. Here, Lila realized the first and scariest truth. Ghost websites that never disappear. Even if you delete your website or completely erase its content, copies of it remain stored in digital archives. What Lila thought was just a story about Mark turned into a personal nightmare. She remembered everything she had written and deleted, and every photo she had shared and then removed. She felt as if all those secrets were still out there somewhere, lurking, waiting for the right moment to reappear. Lila didn't know her nightmare hadn't even started yet. The next day, while searching for something else, she found an old link in an abandoned blog. The link was dead, meaning it didn't work. Usually, Lila would ignore these links, but this time she felt a strange curiosity. She decided to try something she had never done before. She used a tool to reactivate dead links. When she clicked the button, she didn't expect anything, but instead of an error page, a very old page appeared, unlike any website she had seen before. The page was filled with strange symbols and personal files that were not meant to be seen by anyone. There were photos of family trips, text files containing personal secrets, and very old conversations. This was the dark side of the internet she didn't know about. Here, Lila realized the second and scariest truth: dead links that lead to the unknown. These links are not just technical errors, they are doors to forgotten worlds. The idea that an old link could open a door to content that was never meant to be seen by anyone was terrifying. Lila felt as if she had entered a forbidden zone, as if she had opened a digital Pandora's box. After this experience, Lila couldn't sleep. She started to doubt everything, every search she had made, every comment she had written, every photo she had shared. She knew these things were being recorded, but she thought they could be deleted. That night, she started searching for digital footprint. Lila discovered that every move she made on the internet was being recorded, not just by the companies she used, like Google and Facebook, but also by governments that kept this data for many years. Even worse, even if you delete your account, a copy of your data may be stored on servers you don't know the location of. Here, Lila realized the third and most terrifying truth: digital footprints last forever. The internet remembers you even after your death. Lila remembered her friend who had passed away years ago and how his social media accounts were still there. She felt as if these people hadn't truly died, but their digital footprints remained alive, remembering them and telling their stories. In the end, Lila realized that the internet is not just a tool. It's a being that breathes, remembers, and never forgets. These three facts completely changed her perspective on the digital world. She became more cautious and more aware that every click, every letter she typed might haunt her forever. If you liked this story that reveals the dark side of the internet, don't forget to subscribe here to our channel, like the video, and comment with your opinion. Share your stories or other scary facts about the internet in the comments. Maybe you'll be the one to open the forgotten doors.